I am pumped. We look, we're waiting for the. Oh, it just came out. What the perfect timing. Hey, okay, wait. Wait. Order update notice. 7:45 a.m. PST. That's 4 hours away. So I don't know how I'm gonna do sleep-wise, but probably not very well. Okay, but don't we get the... Oh, skills! Skills! We got skills! Holy shit! Lock the fuck in, we've got skills. Wait. Do we crack open a cold one? I feel like we might have to crack open a cold one, guys. We got skills! Holy shit, we've got skills! Okay, wait. Hey, what's up, Fudgy? Alright, bro, we got skills! Alright, lock the fuck in for a second here, guys. Chicken one won't hurt? Yeah. Alright, let's go. I gotta get one. Look. A sneaky cold one. Alright. On a weeknight before work the next day. It never hurt anyone. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Let's check these skills. Okay, so. Okay. Alright, let's read this shit, alright? Man, I'm excited. We already know the Fire Gandalf, alright? Triple hit, AoE, strip, and then cleanse self, okay? Not bad, alright? I think that sounds pretty good. Probably gonna depend on his base speed. Actually, highly dependent on his base speed, if I'm completely honest with you. Extremely dependent on that shit. Extremely. Let's check the water one. So they're all supports, by the way. They're all supports. He's got a different skill too. So this is a shield and reflect damage. Interesting. This seems a bit weak. It seems a little bit weak, but we're gonna have to wait and see. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. It just seems a bit weak for an At 5. I could be wrong, but it just seems a little bit weak. Maybe if one of these ties in with a good passive. So let's see. Increases your attack bar by 20% whenever an ally with a shield is attacked. Oh my god. Dude, this guy and the wind cookie. Alright, and 2 bruises. What? That's disgusting. Oh jeez. In addition, removes 1 harmful effect on allies with a shield whenever you gain a turn. And recovers... Dude, wait, what? Wait, why is that actually crazy? Dude, that actually seems really good. I'm not gonna lie to you, that seems really good. What the hell? That actually seems really good. Let's... Okay, we'll come back to that. Cheers, by the way. That one's a lot better than the other flavor I tried the other day. So the wind one also has the shield, skill 2. But it's got another passive. Alright. Allies with the shield gain immunity against attack bar decreasing effects. I like this. This is exactly the stuff I was asking for. Okay. See, this is good. You want to know why this is good? I'll tell you why this is good. Because this is not fucking proc bullshit, fucking activation bullshit. This is, you set something up because you've drafted something that counters pushback. Alright? It's not resistance. It's like, if you let this through, you fucked up. Dude, what? That's crazy. That's insane. This is cool. This is cool. This is so awesome. This is so awesome. To be fair, it's probably quite easy to break through it. I'm not gonna lie, it just seems it's gonna be quite easy to break through it, but still, regardless, right? Regardless, it's still, you know, what does this do to, like, Bastet? Like, I don't know. That's insane defense that you're providing your team. Attack buff, shield, and now if you got this guy on the field, I don't know. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Maybe not Bastet. I don't know. Anyway, the light one also... Oh, wait, the dark one's attack. Okay, wait, lock in. Removes all harmful effects on allies and increases their attack bar by 30%. In addition, when you take fatal damage, offsets the damage once and activates Enhanced Immortal Light. And this is maintained until the battle ends. Removes all harmful effect on allies, increases their attack bar by 30%, and revives all allies. Dude. So, wait, I'm sorry, like... Does this, like, only activate if you haven't used it? I'm assuming Immortal Light, the Enhanced Immortal Light, only activates if it's not on cooldown. Because that's, I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyway, let's look at the Dark one, which is an attack type, which has the, you know, Speed Break and Glancing. And the skill 3, attacks all enemies with an attack that ignores effects that resist death and stuns them for 1 turn. When attacking you on your turn while Final Lightning's on cooldown, ignores effects that resist death and stuns the enemy with a 50% chance. Okay, that's kind of cool, but I feel like, I don't know, just off the top of my head, like, Grogan, Zyros, kind of better. I mean, unless these skill multipliers are crazy or he's got a speed lead or something. That one seems kind of shit. I don't know, if you're cleaving, you're not really worried as much about, like, what happens after you use your skill 3. And I get that it powers up your other skills, but that doesn't really make sense. I feel like this one might be mid. I feel like this one might be one of the ones you don't want to get. Now, let's have a look at Aragorn. Now, so the skill 1 is a brand according to max HP. We saw that. Now, this skill 2, I don't think we saw this. Removes all harmful effects on an ally and defends. Oh, so it's a 3... Okay. It's a hug and a cleanse. Okay. Hug and a cleanse. But you don't get an instant turn. Cool. And now, when you counterattack, deals 100% increased damage and recovers the HP of all allies by 15%! Wow. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I don't know, that seems kind of cool. Depends on how good the damage is. That might actually cook. That might actually cook a little bit. Okay. Now, moving on. Which one did we actually see? Which one did we see in the preview? Was it the water one? Dark. Oh, we saw Dark? Okay. Oh, yeah, I remember. Sorry. Yes, I remember. Thank you. I remember. Okay, so let's check the water. So the water has that, the setup where you increase the attack power and then you team up. And then Death Break. And the skill 3 is decreases the cooldown of all allies by 1 turn. Grants immunity and creates a shield. That's interesting. I feel like you might be able to do some stuff with that. But, I don't know. I don't know. It seems like a weaker version of Eleanor, which is not bad, right? Okay, I'm going to go only very quickly over the 4 stars. I feel like you guys got to forgive me for that. I mean, they're usually pretty bad, so it doesn't matter, right? So, it's got the attack power 1, goes under threat state while enemies attack. Okay, so threat state for 2 turns, and then attacks HP damage and stuns. Yeah, that's garbage. This guy's shit. That's okay. Light 1 has the hug skill, and a passive increases your attack bar by 10% when an ally is attacked. And then increases your I don't like that. That seems pretty bad. Because he doesn't get increased damage like this one does. It just seems pretty bad. I don't know. We already saw the dark one, so we'll skip. Now we got Legolas. attack type on everything, which is very cool. Attack type units, very cool. Now we saw the wind one. The wind one looked sick, by the way. And of course the LD5, wait, no, the LD5 doesn't get the self buff. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I thought the LD5 was gonna get the self buff and they were gonna do something cool with it. But look, I'll reserve my thoughts. All right. So yeah, he gets the double hit. Self buff on this one, the fire one. Absorbs attack bar by 15% with a 40% chance, and steals one beneficial effect with a 40% chance whenever you attack the enemy. Oh! This is gonna be really good, I think. I don't know. I don't know. If you get 3 buffs on this guy, and he always steals and pushes back. And he attacks twice. Oh, wait, no, he self-buffs. Oh, my God, I'm stupid. Holy shit, wait. Nah, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. Mark, that's going to be good, all right? Now, let's check this water one, because it's got a new skill, too. Attacks the enemy 3 times, and each hit decreases attack bar. Okay, so it's a pushback, right? And then the skill 3, attacks the enemy 4 times, decreases your attack bar in proportion to the damage dealt. That probably won't be good, but depends on multipliers, but probably won't be good. We saw the wind one, LD5. Whenever an ally, including yourself, attacks the enemy with a crit, increases your attack bar by 10%, and your attack power... Okay, so it's a stacking one. That one doesn't seem good. Oh, I mean... Wait, an ally? Whenever an ally? Wait, what? Okay, what the fuck is that? What is that? What is that? What is this? What the hell is that? Yo, Benny, what the fuck is this? Whenever an ally attacks the enemy with a crit, that's fucked. What the hell? And then he just is slowly, dude. What the fuck? No, that's insane. What the fuck is that? That is crazy. And look, we're already talking about the light Gandalf, right? And then comparing these guys with the wind pudding. Like, I get it, but what? And also, what? What is that? So if you revenge with a bird, because it doesn't even say on their turn, it could be a revenge. So this guy gets 40, then 60% ATB, and then increases your attack power and defense by 10%. And all multi-hits, by the way. That's even more damage potential. Dude, that's fucked. That's actually fucked. This guy is crazy. He'd have to have monumentally bad stats or something for this to be shit. That's fucked. Let's check the dark one real quick. Enters Whispers of Mirkwood state until next turn. Whenever an enemy's turn ends while in this state, attacks the enemy with a 50% chance to leave a brand and decrease... Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. He has no defense in his passive. Yeah. I mean, he self-buffs defense, but that's not going to do much, right? It's still exposed. Like, I guess if you do it... This is the sort of thing where if you let him snowball, he's going to fuck you, I guess. It seems like that's like a really easy condition, and he gets so much from it. Do we check the golems? We'll go quickly through the golems, right? Because we're probably going to get a lot of these. If the target is stunned, absorb attack bar, and then grants immunity if your HP is 100%. Okay. Yeah, kinda. I think that's right. Yeah, he's kind of like that, right? Other events came out, we'll have to check those. Steal all beneficial effects. Resets the cooldown of cover. Okay, that's kind of cool. Grants stealth. Yo! New buff! New buff! Stealth! Yo! Interesting. Increases the attack bar of an allied target by 50%. Grants Vampire and increased attack speed for 2 turns. It's kind of shit. None of these are blowing me away. I mean, stealth is kind of cool. Stealth is kind of cool. But, I don't know. This light one seems cool. I mean, I already liked Roid. I thought Roid was super interesting, so it's a similar concept. So. Recovers your HP by 30%, increases your attack power. Okay, this guy's going to be annoying as fuck, but this is not going to work well with stealth. Because you're going to be self-buffing and then only having it for 1 turn, or you're only going to have stealth for 1 turn. Like, this is weird. I reckon they're going to buff this. They're going to make this like a 3-turn attack buff. I already know. There's a collab pass. I'm probably going to buy that. Do we really care about these? I mean, I feel like I don't. Like, I'll just do whatever the fucking game tells me to do. So I don't really care about that. Now, apparently... Okay, what if threat plus stealth enemy skip a turn? I'm not sure how that interaction is going to work. It's either going to be... It's ignored. It's either going to be it's ignored, or it's going to break the game because Come To Us didn't test it. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm probably more leaning to that they didn't test it, but... I don't know. Think threat would negate stealth? That could happen too. Could happen too. Stealth plus Shizuka. It says that not all targets can be stealth, so I don't know how that will work. It'll probably do... The person that puts stealth on first will probably be unstealthed. He does too much to describe. He shields, and then, like, if he dies, he revives the whole team. And resets their cooldown. Wait, is it a reset, or is it a cooldown decrease? It was a reset, wasn't it? No, wait. No, I'm tripping. I'm fucking tripping balls. Sorry, it doesn't reset. Holy fuck. Sorry, I'm mixing something up because okay, I need to ask you guys this. What is the wording of this, right? So it says, right, the normal skill 3 is that he cleanses AoE and then increases attack bar, right? That's the normal skill 3. But then if it occurs on death, he then, you know, cleanses and pushes everyone up again, right? So if you've already used the skill 3, do you guys think then the enhanced version is not going to work? Like the passive part of it's not going to work? Or could you do both? In my mind, I think you would have to save it, and that you can't use it, and then the upgrade happens, right? Surely not, because that's crazy. If it's both, that this unit needs to be fixed. Like that's insane. I reckon you'd have to save it. There's no way. There's no way. And also, the Wind Gandalf, like you have no idea. This makes me so happy. I think this is great. It's annoying, but this, if it's actually good, this reduces bullshit. This reduces RNG bullshit, alright? This is adding more complexity. This is what I asked for. I don't want turn 2 to just be, I'll resist and then proc, right? I want turn 2 to be thinking, you know, out drafting. This is how you do that. This is how you do that. You add more mechanics to the game, more ways to stop extreme aggression. That being said, we probably didn't need this right now, but it's a great direction. Overall, I reckon that a lot of these units, unlike the previous collabs, actually don't seem garbage. Like these, they don't seem garbage. I don't know, man. They actually seem kind of decent. Which is rare. Like, I feel like they're usually ultra trash. You know? Literally ultra garbage, man. So, you know what? Come to us. Good job. I'm proud of you. You may prove me wrong with the stats and the multipliers and the lead skills, but that seems a lot better than what you usually do, so good job. Delayed the balance patch though. I won't forgive you for that. I'm not forgiving you for that. Sorry, that's not happening.